So my name is Nathan Wooten. I am a lifelong Dade County resident, and I'm here to tell you about the 1945 Fair. And I go back to July 4th, 2016. I was driving around Trenton looking for something to do on July the 4th. No restaurants were open, no stores were open, and there was literally nothing to do here. And I wound up in Chattanooga, Tennessee that night on the riverfront watching a fireworks show. And so I made a call the next day to the lady who was the chamber director at that time. And we had a discussion about what could we do on July the 4th for families who chose not to take a vacation or couldn't afford to, or whatever the case might be. And we decided to put on an event, and she actually chose the 1945 Fair as the name of it. And upon my question, why that? Turns out 1945 was the year that Dade County re-entered the Union after the Civil War officially. And she had a bunch of photos, and so that was the name we gave it, and that's the name it has stuck all these years. We had about 3 entertainers. We had a couple of people providing food. We had 8 or 10 local business owners with their goods and wares there. And we had a fireworks show, small fireworks show at the end. Today, 8 years later, we have 80 or 90 vendors typically. We have a massive car show. We have events for everybody, young and old. Anything from a car show to a duck race to our vendor booths to a softball tournament and much, much, much more. And it's driven still for those families who either don't vacation that week or who can't afford to vacation that week. And that's the reason we've always offered a free admission to the event, and always will. The business community in Dade County comes up huge every single year. They're the ones that pay for the fair. And this year is no different. In fact, this year is probably the biggest year they've come up big, allowing us to have first-class headline entertainment like Exile, who we have this year. I want to invite everybody watching out on July the 4th. We have our 5th annual Dade Cup softball tournament that will start at 8 a.m. in the morning. And then the other events, the crowning of the Queen of the Fair is at high noon. She will open the fair by the ringing of the bell. And again, it's all-day events. It's kids games, adult games. We take up the Civic Center for adult games. Kids games are all over the place. 80 to 90 vendors again this year. Cornhole tournament starts at 1 o'clock, and it just goes on all day, all day, all day. And then we'll finish the evening again at about 10 o'clock with our spectacular fireworks show. So we want to invite everybody to come on out, have a good time. If it gets a little too warm for you, go up to the Civic Center and play games. It'll cool you off. We have some people who actually will go home for a little while and then come back for the headliner. That's fine too. But this year we have Exile, who you may know from country music back in the late 70s, early 80s. They're going to be with us, and it's going to be a great day again. We've been very fortunate to not have bad weather ever, and we're looking for the same thing this year. So y'all come on down.